Did you miss Nvidia's meteoric rise? Did you sit on the sidelines while AMD roared to $170? Are you tired of watching others win big while your portfolio stagnates? Well, today is your moment, because right now I'm about to reveal the stock that is partnered with Nvidia, supported by Tesla, and primed for explosive growth. One you can afford to buy before Wall Street wakes up. If you blink, you could miss the run of your lifetime. Are you afraid of missing out again? Stocks don't wait. Life doesn't wait. Opportunities vanish overnight. Right now, there's volatility, uncertainty, and noise. Interest rates, tariffs, wild earnings swings. But where others see chaos, the right script reveals opportunity. Don't wait for clarity. Make it. So this isn't another risky penny stock. NVTS is actually working hand in hand with Nvidia on the future of high-voltage AI data centers. 1 megawatt racks that will power the next wave of machine intelligence. And, Tesla is really leaning on this tech for what many call the holy grail: fully autonomous vehicles and efficient power management. GaN, or gallium nitride, is the revolutionary compound that runs cooler, faster, and smarter. NVTS has just released the first bidirectional GaN IC, chopping energy waste by 30% and honestly opening doors in electric vehicles, solar, storage, and so much more. Partnerships that matter. When Tesla and Nvidia bet on your tech, you're not on the outside, you're driving the race. Yet, volatility and negativity cloud the surface. Last quarter, NVTS reported a net loss of $16.8 million on $14.5 million in revenue, with a decline in solar and EV demand hurting margins. The stock trades at a lofty price-to-sales ratio above 15 times. But here's the kicker. Every exponential growth story starts with pain, risk, and doubt. Let's break down the actionable play. So, NVTS has climbed from $2 to $8, then pulled back to $7, but honestly, its true supply zone is sitting up at $20. If you look at the historical price action, you'll notice every strong semiconductor consolidates, tests demand, and then really takes off when the fundamentals finally turn. Now, what's coming up? Well, earnings are right around the corner. If they miss, the stock could pull back to $6 or even $5.50, possibly the buying opportunity of a lifetime. But if they beat, it could surge right past 12, 13, maybe even into that $20 zone over the next 3 to 6 months. Here's how to play it. Don't chase. Instead, dollar cost average in what I call the pain zone. That's $6, $7, even $5.50. And never risk more than 10 to 15% of your portfolio in a single play. Every roaring bull market is born in a pit of fear. Still skeptical? Here's the twist. The entire global GaN semiconductor market is projected to grow at nearly 24% compound annually. NVTS is first to market for critical bidirectional chips. Nvidia and Tesla are not window dressing, they are the growth engine. But giants like Wolfspeed and Power Integrations are circling. Competition is fierce, and analyst consensus still expects losses for NVTS through 2026. The stock is not a safe bet. It's a calculated risk. A high-reward, high-volatility play for those who never want to wonder, what if? Look at SoFi. It was pummeled, dropped, consolidated, then exploded past previous highs once fundamentals shifted. Every stock gravitates back toward its true supply and demand zones. Psychology, sentiment, action. The same cycle repeats time and again. NVTS is following this script. If the next quarter delivers even just average growth, if tariffs and rates settle, the path back to $20, even $30 is wide open. Buy before the crowd. Get in while the doubters scream. Use strong risk management. Set stops, layer buys, and, avoid all-in bets. Watch for fundamental confirmation like an earnings beat, tariff news, or interest rate action. Now, it's worth mentioning that NVTS often rides the waves set by Nvidia and AMD earnings. So when those giants make a move, NVTS tends to follow along with the broader market trends. This is not a lottery ticket, it's an asymmetric bet. Resonant resolution, leave with purpose. Here's the bottom line. Opportunities like NVTS don't come around often. Nvidia's AI moment minted millionaires. Tesla's EV breakthrough changed lives. NVTS is at the intersection, building the infrastructure for the next tech wave. Risk is real, losses persist. The valuation is high, the volatility ruthless, but the partnerships are foundational. The technology is transformative. The possibility of 3 times, 5 times, even 10 times returns isn't a fantasy, it's the historical reality of semiconductor inflection points. Today you can keep watching others win, or you can stop waiting and start acting. This is the script, this is the journey, this is the moment. NVTS, are you ready to change your future?